to Five Nights at Candy Remastered because it's free. There's the warning on the screen. If you ignore it, that's your own fault. Now, let us begin. I've already started this, but for the sake of the video, I'll restart it so that you can get a thorough experience of this game. For $105 a week? God. Wait, 12 to 6 a.m. every day of the week. That's 30 hours. That means we're getting paid about $3 an hour. God, that's today's standard. Abysmal.
You have one new message.
Hi, hello. I'm the junior manager here at the restaurant. I'm supposed to walk you through the job as our new security guard. From your resume, I can tell that you're already a well-experienced guard. But, it's protocol, so I have to walk you through the basics anyway. So, let's get started. We have security cameras all around the restaurant, and if you bring up the camera panel, you'll be able to view the feed from each camera by pressing the camera buttons on the minimap. Now, our lights are always off during the night. Obviously, because it'd be a waste of power to leave them on all night. So to actually see something on the cameras, you can activate the camera system's night vision mode. You activate night vision by clicking on the button of whatever camera you're currently viewing. So for example, say you want to see what's on camera 1. You bring up the camera panel, you click on the button that says Cam 01, and then to use night vision, you click on Cam 01 again. Once night vision is activated, you can click on any of the other cameras and view them with night vision as well. And you turn it off the same way you turn it on. Now, night vision takes more power than regular vision, so make sure you use it sparingly. Your first priority as a security guard here is to keep an eye on the animatronics. Those are really expensive machines, and we do not want them stolen. And you keep an eye on them through the cameras. We have quite a few animatronics here at Candy's. There's of course the cats Candy and Cindy, there's Chester the chimpanzee, there's the penguins, just lots I tell you. So, you also have 3 security doors to the office, each of which can be closed by pressing the door button by each door. These are here in case you're in some sort of danger, but personally I just use them to shut myself off from the world when I need a break. But don't let me be your role model on that one. You need to remember that closing these doors takes power, and the longer they're closed, the more power they drain. Now, I know that sounds kinda backwards, but you have to trust me on that one. I think it's something about the doors having an automatic fail-safe feature in case the power gets cut off, so they open up if there's no more power. All I know for sure is that they do use more and more power the longer they're closed, so you don't want to keep them closed for too long at a time. Now, the reason I keep mentioning the power is because the restaurant uses a backup power generator at night, which only has a certain amount of juice in it. So anything from viewing the cameras to using the security doors takes power. You can see how much power you have left on the computer on the desk in front of you. Try not to run out of power. If you do though, you won't be stuck in the office since the doors will always open up anyway. Oh, and one last thing. The animatronics aren't completely turned on at night, so they might start walking around a bit. But just be careful not to let any of them into the office, cause we have stuff in there we don't want damaged or anything. Though, don't bother with the ticket booth door. They won't attempt to get in through there. That should be all. You'll hear from me again on your next shift. Have a good night.
Right, they won't try to get in through there. So why would there be a door there? Suspicious. Very suspicious. Now, unlike all YouTubers, I am like, what, 7 years late on this? Even more, 'cause this was probably like 2014, if you don't count the fact that this is the remastered one. Um, so I do know a bit about the game before I start playing it. And the reason I'm kind of playing this game is because, I thought this would finally be a game that wouldn't take half of my CPU. And it indeed doesn't. This can run on 60 FPS while OBS does, so this will make a perfect series. I'll try to beat the entire game. Oh, they're gone. Where are you? Ah, there you are. And there's Cindy? That's Candy. Yes, it is Cindy. Nope, he's gonna get. Oh, hello there. Shinobu. Now, technically, I don't have to use the cameras on this night since we only have those two animatronics and their eyes light up like you can see here. So I can technically see them outside the door without using the cameras, which would make cameras quite useless, but I haven't abandoned power for this night. So I'm gonna use them. Plus it's slightly more entertaining to be looking at the animatronics than just doing this over and over and over and over again for the last, or for the next, like, 5 minutes. It's not even 5 minutes, it's almost 5 a.m. It's left of the night. They're gonna get to my office probably once. There he is. And he hasn't moved. Honestly, this vibe is way less scary. Nah, me getting scared. Oh, hello. No. Caution, what is the automatic door? So if I walk too close to it, it's open. He's gone. Yes, he is. Yep, 5 a.m. I'm assuming back there he is. So she's going to show up probably at the right door. I have to assume. And then the night's gonna be over. She might not even attack. Yeah. Five Nights at Candy's probably one of the most popular ones. Yep. This vibe is way less scary than the original Five Nights at Freddy's vibe. Oh, she moved back? Oh no, she has to move out, and then so the night's gonna end before she gets to the door. Yeah, I think this is less scary than the Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's also supposed to be more kid friendly. So, oh hello, almost died there. Oh, don't worry, this is only night 1. It's gonna get way scarier than that. I'll probably be maybe jump scared. By that I mean like I get jump scared and I wasn't prepared to get jump scared. Of course, probably night 4 or 5, and then I'll try to maybe get so scary. Like honestly, this sequence is scarier than the actual night itself. He's gonna be close. He's behind me, isn't he? See, that is scarier than the actual... Yeah, that is scarier than the actual night itself. Well, night 2 it is. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Code call. Hello. I'm gonna jump right into this.
You have one new message.
Hey there. I put up a note today to gather some intel on the animatronics from the other employees. Just to get a list of the issues we've had with them. They've written down some stuff here for you. So let's see. Alright, so obviously the animatronics walk around at night. You know that by now.
Yes, I do.
They try to get to places they shouldn't be.
Yep. Check.
They act weird after dark. Yep.
Got that.
They don't like adults.
Can confirm.
I mean, I suppose. They always seem nice around children.
No, I
Around
can
us
confirm.
employees, they just kind of stare at you.
Yeah, I got that
I
one.
always thought they just hadn't been coded to interact with anyone other than children. But some of the other employees have felt threatened by them now and then.
I can
But
agree
I know
with them.
that some of them are also superstitious morons. So who knows if they just became scared when the animatronic looked at them in the eyes or something. Anyway, one last thing on the list here. The last penguin interferes with the system. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say. We have these penguin animatronics as waiters. They take people's orders and whatnot. We used to have 3 of them, but 2 of them broke down and haven't been fixed yet. I think they're referring to the 3rd penguin that still works, or, well, apparently it doesn't quite work. So yeah, definitely don't let him into the office.
What do you mean he doesn't work? He's right there.
Destroy our systems. Well, that'll be it for now. I'll be sure to leave another message for your next shift.
Thank you. Oh god, you're already there. They're way faster tonight. Oh my god. It's only 1 AM and they're already here. I'm assuming he's gone. Now, no. He is basically Balloon Boy, I believe. I think once he gets in, you just can't close the doors, which means you are practically dead. So he's actually worse than Balloon Boy. No, that's not what he does. He will randomly close or open a door, which is less annoying than Balloon Boy, but still can get you killed. Now, for some very interesting gameplay, yes, just a nuisance. Because I think that's what he does. We'll see if he gets into the office. We'll get to see what he does. No, thank you. Tiny nuisance. Is this guy active? No, hopefully not. Melon. Kingu. Why is this so much more stressful than night 1? I'm actually hunched over. What the fuck? Yes. Holy crap, I didn't even check on Jester. I didn't think he was active this night. Technically, Cam would be on this one, but I don't think he's active tonight. They're both gone. Keep checking the doors, because that's what will not get you. That's what will get you killed, not checking the door. I phrased that very badly. Not checking the doors will get you killed. There you go. And for some reason, nobody thought to give this guy a flashlight while the rest of the building is absolutely pitch black. My mouse is gonna be smooth underneath when I'm done with this game. Thankfully, I have like one of the biggest sensitivities, so I don't move it that much. Hello there. Stay there, please. 4 AM. Can it be 6 already? I made it to night 4 without getting jump scared, I think, or I might have 64%. Oh, he's coming. Hello there. Everyone's coming over for the party, I see. Nope, no thank you. I'm just gonna stay on the timing that the second green part, that just means the animatronic is gone. Hello there. Oh, already gone. God, that was fast. 5 AM. Rounded up to 6, you know. anybody's watching this like in the dark of their room at like 12 a.m. just before going to sleep, once I get a jump scare, they're just gonna jump out of their bed. Honestly, there we go. Sweet peace. And then you get to see how much the power goes down faster and faster. Hey, there we go. Just below 50% because I didn't care and closed the doors. Time for another cutscene. Hooray! The most scary part. Well, we'll get to see exactly what happens. Actually, we'll get first-hand experience once I get a jump scare what happens. Yeah, you'll be able to tell me how it feels. Perfect. Are crushing children? That was a door closing. Oh, no, they're... I predicted that so well. Yeah, not scary. Night 3. Or the third night. Sorry. I'll try to be quiet for the phone call again. You have one new message. Got it, perfect.
Still here, I see. Awesome job these last 2 nights. You're already way better than our previous night guard. He didn't even stand 2 nights before he brought a wrench to his shift and tried to destroy one of our animatronics. The animatronic in question is the Blank character, the one in the drawing room on camera
Yes.
11, I think. Yeah, I'm surprised he still works. And despite the holes and the fact that his left arm and the back of his head is missing, the kids still really like him. Anyway, ever since that day, Blank's been acting almost more strange than the other animatronics. Like, among other things, he seems to have developed this fascination with getting into the office through the ticket booth. And I guess he can't see the glass or something. So yeah, keep an eye on him. If you see him heading for the ticket booth, just shut the door in his face and then he'll find something else to do, I guess. Oh, and by the way, ever since that new Freddy Fazbear's Pizza closed last week, we've been getting more and more customers during the day. So next week, if you're up for it, we could use you on the day shift. Think it over. We'll talk later.
Yeah. I can see why that guy would have brought a wrench. I mean, I would too. Actually, I would bring a gun if it wasn't illegal. So, yes. So far, all the information I know about most of the game because I watched Markiplier twice or 3 times. So I know how to play. But thing is, I am nowhere as good as Markiplier is. Actually, I am garbage at this. Oh god, he's gone. What the? Holy crap, that was... So, that was... clutch. Yeah. Same, I watched it in the background of other things. Like while playing game, probably SnowRunner. While playing that, because SnowRunner is a very slow game. So, just passing time. I almost died just then. He went quick. He's really, really fascinated by that thing. Oh, yeah, I have 2 monitors, so I do that. You're staring into my soul, I don't like that. Well, let's keep keep on going, and once he's gone, keep on closing that door until he smacks it. Oh, why are you everywhere? You're gone. You're gone. Well, with how things are going, I'm gonna assume it. Yep. Oh, same. Still there, thank God. Good, close that. Close that. That's. Yeah. I probably haven't watched as much because sadly I started by watching French YouTubers and I kind of missed out on the OG Markipliers. I started watching him probably in 2020, around there, maybe 2019. And of course, I think I found them. I don't know what series, probably Five Nights at Freddy's, honestly. And I watched lots of his series. I binged them. Yeah, watched lots of Markiplier, but I only watched the series that I kind of uh well knew the games a bit and I thought were interesting. But I think one of the first things that I remember watching from Markiplier is Until Dawn. I'm doing really good, 81% at 4 a.m. Not bad. Yeah. Just get up and don't get killed. No, don't. Honestly, I have the power for it. I don't have to worry about it. You don't actually, for now, night 3, I do not have to look at the cameras. Later on, there is, well, the only thing I have to look at the cameras for is blank and nothing else. Later in the game, there is an older version of Candy that shows up that doesn't have glowing eyes. So you have to look at the cameras to know where he is and if he's at your door. Why is nobody showing up? Where? 5 a.m. Hell no. Close it! God. Ugh. Close call there again. No. Night? When you... When are you going to... There we go! Ooh. But first 3 nights weren't bad. And now we're back to where I was before I started this video. It took me 25 minutes to get there. And it's probably gonna take me another 25 minutes to get to night 5. Ah, it's a crime scene. You're back! He's behind me, isn't he? Oh, get away from me! It's not actually scary. You couldn't tell that was a bit. Oh, hello, ugly pig. Don't do that. You're disgusting. I feel like taking a crowbar to your head would be the right thing to do. Just, you know, put you out of your misery. And everyone. Honestly, every Five Nights at Freddy's could just be beaten by taking a crowbar with you. Like, every animatronic just comes to jump scare you, just you take their head off.
One
New
message.
message.
Alright, so real quick, we had an old animatronic version of Candy
What, did I say?
before we got these new shiny ones. Anyway, he was supposed to be out of commission ever since he was involved in this incident with a customer. An adult customer, luckily. Not a child. Not that the children aren't safe here, that's not what I... Anyway, our technician has tried to fix him up for some time, and he wants me to warn you that old Candy might start walking around as well. He should be in parts service, that's camera 10, I believe. Keep a real good eye on him, he's quite big, so just be careful around him. That's all, keep up on the good work. Oh, and I heard you took the day shift offer. Nice.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to be in this hell at night. God, you couldn't even tell if it was daytime here. Oh, hello there. Don't do that ever again. Already? The penguin is pissed. This is the reason why we need to follow the cameras. I'm gonna die. God, it's already there. This night is already gonna be way worse than the last one. I can tell. I am going to die. I'm gonna get murdered. Oh my god, he's already... He is so fast. I'm gonna die in blank. Just close that in here. Yep, he's up. Yeah, thank god all of these facilities have convenient doors. He's back there again. He was in the door. You saw that. You all saw that. Yeah, I need to use the cameras way more, which means I have way less time to check the doors for everything that can be very dangerous to my health and safety. There you are. I'm just gonna keep that on the right door, and I'll... No, 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 you're gonna get killed! This is the right door. I'm so dead. That's the right door. Just fine. We're doing fine. We're chilling. Totally. Dude, I can feel it. I haven't done this night yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna close this attention and go back to the left door because that's where old Candy seems to be roaming. No. Still there. I'll do that again. Close you in. Oh, yep. Close that. Open that up. I don't remember hearing a bang. There it is. Oh, keep that on, please. The love of God, keep that night vision on. At the left door again. Okay, so I can confirm he only comes from the left door. This is monkey's turn. There's nobody there now. I don't even have time to see what time it is. Well, way more intense than the last time. No, 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 get that camera down. You know what would fix all of this? franchise, just throwing a couple of incendiary bombs into the building. No, just like they do in like FNAF 6, just burn it all to hell. Animatronic messes with me. Well, he's inactive and I'm leaving my shift. I'm putting a grenade in his mouth. No problem solved. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna get. Everything is wrong. I'm gonna die. Come on. I know you wanna do it. God, this is... Come on, just hit the goddamn door. Please, you're killing me. Why is nobody there? Why did... come on. Hit blank for the love of Jesus power. Oh god damn, it's only 5 AM. There you go. Finally, thank God. Now I basically have to watch the left door while checking the left door camera. And there we go. Oh, like, finally. Sweet relief. Oh. Another one of these. And this one I probably haven't seen. Probably the left. You're not on the left side? He changes on the right side. Oh. Hello there. He's gonna be on the left, isn't he? There he is, the wobbly dude. What did you do to them? I don't like that there. So, I am going to predict that I am going to die on night 5 at 3 AM. That is my prediction. Because I'm not good at this game. I have the reaction time of a turtle. And I almost ran out of power the last night, and now everybody is supposed to be faster? Well, let us begin. Okay, phone call again. Sorry about this one, I'm probably going to be doing a lots of sound during it. If you want to listen to it, just look at the subtitles. They're there for a reason.
Hello again. So, the big boss man told me to inform you about our off-limit areas. I know that sounds kind of silly since you're supposed to be guarding the place, but the manager's adamant that we don't.
Wait, that was Markiplier.
He's mostly talking about the rooms that aren't on your little...
Sorry, I had to mute that for a second since somebody
asked
in the Discord.
Like that extra room next to the parts service room. I believe you can see the door from camera 9. Ah, yes, thank you. Here, keep the change.
Bonjour.
Excuse the sound of my delicious latte. Anyway, the manager says it's just a storage room, but I've of course heard many stories from my superstitious colleagues. So it's either an extra kitchen, a staircase to a secret underground tunnel, or it's where he puts his bowling equipment because he doesn't want his wife to know he's still bowling. Of course, I don't believe it's anything special, to be honest. I overheard him talking about the room once. He mentioned something about some old, unused stuff. Maybe he's hiding his smile in there. Who knows?
Yeah, sweetie. I'll have that.
Anyway, I am all out of time. See you next week.
Coming for me. help if I unmute myself, but I made it. My predictions were wrong, and I didn't speak much. So that was. I think I've got a strategy for it now. And that was night 5, I think. Yes, because I have night 6 now. So, yes. The strategy, you must have probably seen it. Check left door camera while looking at the right door and from time to time switch to blank. And I did get lucky and he didn't hold too long before attacking, which is a good thing, because if I look and he's not there, I close the door, and if I look and he's up, it won't take much time before he attacks, so I just close it anyway. Since his attacks are faster. So, I'm gonna try the 6th night. Probably won't be speaking much as well. And we'll see how that goes. I'll probably get jump scared, so prepare yourself. You've been warned. Let's give it a try.
Hey, you're still here? I thought you wanted that transfer out of the night shift. Although, your shift isn't even tonight. Frank's supposed to be here. What did you do with Frank? Where is he? Oh well, I guess someone has to watch over the place tonight, so just stay put. And, keep watching the place, and don't break anything. This is not okay. You and I need to have a little talk next week, okay? Bye.
You were warned. Nothing prepared me for that. And I had completely forgotten that he existed. And that's why my strategy doesn't work. Because he comes from the right door, not the left one. Actually, I believe he can come from both doors. So let's give it one more try. Because I'm gonna make this video probably about an hour, so I still got 15 minutes of trial. So I'll actually mute this. So this is gonna be way harder again. Because I'm actually gonna need to use the cameras a whole lot. You sneaky little thing. Where does the rat come from? Probably from the kitchen. Or not. I think he might come from this door, actually. I know Old Candy went for the door. There's the rat. And I need to watch on both doors now. He's already there. well, with that, I will probably end this one because I don't think I am able to finish. I give it my best, and it's definitely possible for me to do it if I use cameras less. And I was frantically looking for everyone way too much, and I did make it to 5 a.m. So that means it's possible for me to do it. Just it would probably take a couple of attempts, and I don't want it to go too long, and I don't want to jump scare too many people in the same video. So with that, I'll catch you guys in the next episode, because there will be one. See you!